Hey, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Hooray, it's Sunday. And we're playing some freaking Fire Emblem. I am going to do the chapter that I was crashing out on before, because that's what we do. We crash out, and then we come back and we start again. Hello, Arrow. Hello, Yulfa. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, that was loud. Jeez. I had my headphones too loud. That's okay. All right. Let's make sure the audio is okay. All right. A Strange Land. Yes, this is the Lagoo's one. This is an interesting level. You're on a boat and there's a bunch of flyers around. Hey, thank you, Dustbird, for the 38 months. That's awesome. Ike Fire Emblem's greatest challenge, whether or not to use the racism sword. Unfortunately, it's not looking good for our use of the racism sword. Oh man, I gotta cut that into a short. It's so funny. Like, not like funny, but like the fact that we came in here and everyone was racist was like such a whiplash. Just real. It's just real. That's what it is. That's just real. But yeah, we're gonna have to use this thing. I'm sorry to say, we got to use the racism sword. I don't know what specifically makes this sword more racist than any other sword, but hey, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but you know. Let me just make sure everyone's good here. We do need wind magic. And I don't think Ileana can use it, but Soren can, and he already has some, which is good. Racism goes both ways, Led. You guys ate that guy's face. So who's to say if they're really evil or not? Anyway, let me insert some time bullshit that led nothing to story. Man, BioShock. That was certainly one of the game series of all time. I played all of them. I played all the BioShocks. I even played Infinite. It's a shame because Infinite did some pretty cool gameplay things, but unfortunately it was just a little too, the writing was just not good. 1 and 2 are pretty good. I have good memories of those. But yeah, there's whoops. Take. I'll give you a javelin too. Give you some range. Everything can help here. Okay, you're mostly axes. I'll give you a hand axe. I think I mostly had my convoy under control here. It'd be fun to play the first BioShock. On stream, I mean. That'd be a fun time, I think. That would be cool. I would do that for sure. No heals. Okay. Okay, Mist is who died on my last reset, so I need to make sure she's good. Hi, Tabby. Good to see you. Okay, Claw, the Goose Stone. Okay, guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Support is good too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I gotta choose my units. Nice. Romancing Saga 2 Remake. That sounds awesome. I haven't played that series, but sounds cool. I'm always looking to expand my RPG palette. Honestly, I'm kind of like I kind of want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I was gonna do it after I finish with Kingdom Hearts, but that's gonna be a while. So maybe I'll just play it now. Like, maybe I'll just play it soon. I think I do want. I do want Zhark. I do want Leth. Nephany and Braum are good. I don't know if I'll need Volk for this, to be honest with you. Let's get Titania in here. We definitely need Soren. I don't know if Rolf's gonna do a lot for me at this point, unfortunately. Breath of Fire 2. Oh, that is on Virtual Console. Nice. I can play that right now if I want. Okay, reposition. Let's make sure Mist is not completely unguarded. Okay, let's do it. Hey, Alice, good to see you. Nice. You're getting pretty close to finishing, huh? Okay, so there's... Okay, I can have you go out and do something here. Breath of Fire Emblem. It's everything. I love it. Okay, that's a start. I can't really do much else with my current position. Hey, Cable 2, thank you so much for the raid. So glad to see Cable 2 again. Cable 2 got banned without reason and then restored, which is very happy news. So I'm very happy to see a Cable 2 raid again. There was a moment there where I thought that might never happen again. You died, but you're okay. Exactly. Thank you so much. Look, these things happen, okay? Sometimes you just die. Ah, okay. All right, Marcia. Alrighty. There's not too many units here, so it's not a big deal. Oh my gosh, what's this accuracy? What's going on here? Hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much. I think you can do something a little... Okay, hit 74. All right. Yeah, and they throw an entire level full of Lagoos at you. That's crazy. Yuji Naga? Shoulda known he was up to something. He's been a little too quiet recently. I mean, other than the whole insider trading thing. Yeah, let's go Titania. Okay. Probably not gonna risk it with... Wait, what does this do? Increases defense. What if I just straight up use that? Yeah. Increase defense? Yeah. Nice. I do want to block in Mist just to make sure she's good. Just form a box. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a hit at least. Exactly. Nice Braum. Okay. I need some tank units for this level, I think. This is going to be a tankier one because there's really not much movement to be done here. Okay, well they're all on the square now, so that's good. Okay. Oh, right, more of them come. I remember now. Oh, Jill. Yeah, it's her. I have to make sure Ike is accessible. Oh, yeah, she's also racist, by the way. Okay, you're weak to wind. Not that weak, though. Jeez. Oh, yeah? We can fix her, maybe. Maybe we can have her see the light. This one... Take out that one. Good stuff. Oh yeah, I got a coin, which is not useful in this version of the game. Because you have to use it with Radiant Dawn, which as of right now there's no way to play. That's very funny. The Boyd is doid. I got poid and worms. The Gusto, nice. We'll probably need that. Okay. I do have to make sure Ike is right here, I think. Because that's where Jill comes up. Well, you're being racist and Greg's. And Greg's. Right in front of my sausage roll. Right in front of me sausage royal. Right in front of me sausage roll. Oh, a crit? Let's go. Definitely having better luck than my last run. And then my luck goes up, you see? Exactly, just like that. Okay. I think Neffany can take over here. Oh, she can't use steel. Jeez. $52. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, wind is gonna have to do it. Oh, she can't use those lenses either? What? Oh no, she can. Huh. Not great for any of these. I think I'm just gonna do the javelin thing. 48%. 48%. You know what? Why not? Yeah. Oh, I'm not worried. Oof. I'm a little worried. Get over here, Jill. I haven't used Leth. Oh no, I've used Leth like once. I feel bad using her, but she is one of my best units right now. Seraph Robe. What is that? Increases max HP. Nice. We will be using that. Finally, Mist gets a level. Really good level, actually. Master Shield, that's for upgrading, yeah. Guess that's about it. Why are you lollygagging about? Who are... I am Jill Fizzart, Wyvern Rider of Dayan, attached to Commander Har's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by subhuman degenerates. I will fight with you. We will accept no help from Dayan. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I will not accept aid from anyone who thinks the Lagoos are subhuman. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Bleed the half-breed. Jeez! I forgot how racist she was. Hold it. What in the world is going on? She's just like, I'm on your team now. What has she got? Okay, she's got Steel Lance and a Lagoos Guard? Okay. Well, that's something. Oh, she can move more. What can she do here? That's not great. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna have you come over. Uh-oh. Well, that's not nothing. Oh, I don't think I has his Blue Slayer. He has his Hazel Blade. Still pretty good. has a really long handle. Secret book increases skill. Yeah. Okay, I guess she takes less damage from the goose. I think that was halved. That's a racism power. Well, it's an item. But yeah. She has a mythical item of racism. Dang it. High cosmos. Everyone is not still alive. I've lost a few units. But we move. We move regardless. I think Mia, Boyd, and somebody else I forgot. I lost a lot of early units. Ow. Huh. Okay. That should be good. These guys are tanky. They can't reach up there. Okay, that's fine. More. Oh, your name, or you have a portrait. Plunder away. King Nasala has given us his blessings. Oh, you hit hard. Oh my gosh, you hit hard. Oh, please don't be a reset. Oh god, that's bad, I think. This is just a regular one, but oh, that's really bad. That's Kieran gone. Shoot. I don't know if I want to... I don't think I can leave that. I don't think I can leave that. Crap. Uh, no, I want it to start. Freaking stupid. And I gotta do all this stupid menuing on this really unaccommodating menu screen. Have I been counting? No. No, I have not. I'm not even using Rolf anyway. I'll just make it save so I don't have to menu all over the place again. Maybe I should have both my Laguz units. Rolf, you're gone. Bring you in. Volk. Soren, I need you. Titania, I definitely need. Honestly, Marcia is not helping much. I'm gonna move everybody around anyway. Okay. Oh, I left Mist open. Okay, great. That's probably it for this. Yep. I was meant to box her in. Mist, yeah, she did. I just have so little space to work with. It's literally so small. Like it's ridiculous, honestly, how little space I have to work with here. I'm not gonna use Marcia. She's not good enough. She's just a liability right now. I'm just gonna let them come. I don't think any of them can reach. Well, Nephany can. Okay. they reach? No, they can't. Oh, I forgot. Okay, whatever. All right. Nice. Ooh, we got the crit. Okay, so far so good. That's a good start. Actually, you can use that. I thought they were supposed to be weak to wind, but it doesn't really seem to make a difference. Okay. Okay, I have the right sword this time at least. Kieran, I definitely have to watch out for. He's good, but he's a little squishy. Good old Jill. I'm locking in. I'm fixing my posture for this. Okay. Everyone else fix your posture too. We gotta lock in for this. Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. Yeah, I really should have been using Mordecai from the start. He's just too good. Ah. At least there's no weapon triangle to worry about with these guys. They just got beaks. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I agree. That's true. It should be like strike rate in Kingdom Hearts. You throw it and it comes back and it hits the second time. Well, burst by sleep. Strike rate anyway. They change it every single game, it seems like. Okay. This is kind of the nothing phase. Let's just make sure everyone's good. You could use a heal. This can top off Ike. Okay. Jill will join here. Jill is with us now. She literally is like, I am not asking. I'm in your party now. It's so funny. I don't, and Ike's like, I don't approve of this, but we don't have time to discuss it right now. Just so everybody knows, I don't approve of this. No damage. Yeah, the Mist is like, Ike, they've dropped a Google Doc about you. The Google Doc he has dropped. The Ike situation is crazy. Yeah, a lot of people say they like her. Like, people say they're her favorite unit, so like, I'm very interested. I'm fascinated to see her development. Oh, there's more down here. What does smite mean? What is smite? Smite is big push. Okay. Shove but more. Okay, got it. Okay. Ooh, that's not great. That's not great. That might be Soren gone. Well, that would be game over anyway. Oh no, we're okay. Yeah, that's what it was like. Is that like a big, is that like his ult or something? Like, how does that work? One magic axe, huh? Wow. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. What are you doing all the way over here, Titania? Okay. He ate his rock. More. Okay, she has the defense against them, so Brom can handle this. Danger zone. Danger zone. They shift from lances to axes. Oh, interesting. Galleon! Stealing is wrong. I must punish you if others will not. How do you get 2 turns? No fair. Yeah. I'm falling. Yeah, you sure are, man. That was a lot of experience for her. A valuable gemstone. It can be sold for a high price. Nice. Hey. Okay, you need to eat rock, Leth. Yeah. 64. Are we gonna miss? Yeah. Okay, only really Ike, Titania, and Mordecai are vulnerable. That's true. That's true. This is sort of a death by 1,000 cuts type of map. Okay, these are both soldiers. Yeah. Okay, let's try to get these guys. Okay, Jill is okay. I did just heal her. I thought he would go for Braum again, so that's actually a lot better. Yeah, okay, you'll go for Braum, but that should be fine for now. If we can get a hit, that would be amazing. Finally, a hit. Okay, good. Those Seeker units are the ones you want to watch out for the most, really. But it seems like there's no respawning units. Is this just it? Is it it? Is it, gosh darn, over? Probably not. He was the, okay, well good. We dealt with him. Titania gets level, awesome. This is the best growth she's probably ever gonna have, maybe. Res! She got some res! Pop the res! Increases the weapon level, okay, that can come in handy. Oh, this guy here. Mordecai should be able to, yeah, Mordecai's good. Mordecai's our Mordecai. You got a turtle. That's really all it comes down to, yeah. You don't have that much space, so you just gotta... Okay, that's it. Hey, not bad. Is everyone all right? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. Nasir, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake free of this reef. I feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. She gets magic? Oh, that's fun. Hey, Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can't. That's... Ike, behind you! You there, what are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. Oh no, Ike. This is Goldoan territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait, you don't understand. Our ship is run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bayork is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're a complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you are doing? Oh, hello. My Lord Prince? Kurth Naga, man of the Bayork, my countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kurth Naga, Prince of Goldoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Ike! You're in the presence of royalty. Thanks to some Kilvis pirates, our ships run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I'm not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Please, pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvis, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once. Kurthaga's name is a double part callback. Kurth is based on the Crown Prince from FE4. Naga is based on, well, Naga. The big shiny dragon guard. You'll hear about her. Ooh. Dragons. They're all dragons. They're huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of the dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it you know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Read a book, Ike. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So this is good fortune? Is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against a reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's why she's cool. Reading makes you work out at the library. That's good news. Thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for our food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but do you accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have left us to die out there. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality? Isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Beork, and even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift. But I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We would be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I'm so pleased you understand. Ike, Captain Nasir wants to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Kurthnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. They were nice. Farewell, Beork. Isn't that a slur? No, wait, no, that's not a slur. Human is the slur, isn't it? I forgot. May your journey be safe. Maybe he just doesn't know that. It's fine. It's all good. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? Human is the slur, but only when the goose use it. Okay, got it. First those ravens attack us, and then a band of Goldoan dragons rescues us. I can't understand how they are all considered Laguz. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as there are both good and evil Beork, there must be good and evil Laguz as well. I don't know if that's what, I don't know if that's the takeaway, but I think there's racism exists. But they are so distinct in appearance. It's tempting to assume each race is, as a whole, intrinsically good or evil. Okay. Aye, that it is. The beast tribes of Gallia and the dragons of Goldoa seem so honorable. And the birds of Kilvis and Phoenicia seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good or evil. That might have been like a lost in translation thing. Or something. I don't know. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us Beork. Daeans are evil and Crimeans are not. It's as simple as that. Well, wait. There were those prejudiced fools we met in port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect our judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nasir, where have you been? You vanished without a trace. I am uncomfortable around dragons. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies, he's racist too? Against his own people? Now that you mention it, Soren seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Jill forced herself in. We need to have that conversation still. Perhaps he's feeling nauseated. For one unaccustomed to sea travel, it's not uncommon. Right, I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go and check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourself warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Alencia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on deck a while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. It's all right with me. Oh, thank you. Nice. That's good stuff. Chapter 13, A Guiding Wind. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and I'll be, excuse me, right back. I'm drinking carbonated drinks, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Meow. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, let's do this. What's the results? Nobody died. Yes. Hello. Yay. Hooray. We got support. We got info. Ike and Titania. Let's do it. Do you have a moment, Titania? Ike, how can I help you? Remember what we talked about the other day? About when you met my father? Yeah, that. I know you don't want to talk about it, so I won't force you or anything. It's not like I don't want to. It's just, it's hard to talk about my past. Still, you deserve to know as much about your father as possible. Alright, I'll tell you. Great. When I was a Crimean knight, I entered an officer exchange program and was sent to Gallia, where your father was. On my first day, they held a joint training session in the Royal Hall. That's where I saw Commander Grail's might for the first time. He took on wave after wave of knights and defeated them like they were children. His swordsmanship was brilliant. The other knights barely had time to lift their weapons before Commander Grail had them on the ground. He was the mightiest warrior I had ever seen. My body trembled at the thought of it. Whoa. 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 I tried to cross swords with him, but he was so far out of my league. It was laughable. But I asked him to train me, and he agreed. After that, whenever we had a spare hour, we would meet and spar. That's when I saw you. We soon grew close, and after a few weeks, he invited me to his home. That's when I saw you. Me? Yes, you were sleeping in your mother's arms, and she was smiling. You were adorable. The commander looked at you with such kind eyes. I saw a different person than the man who wielded a sword. I see. Okay, cool. That's cute. Youth. Commander, how are you? Staring at the sea, I see. I know you. You're Jorge, right? You make weapons for us. No, Jorge buys used wear. I'm his twin brother. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. My name is Daniel. Just remember that I have blonde hair and that Jorge is blonde and you'll be fine. Brown hair, Daniel, and weapons. Blonde hair, Jorge, and items. I think I'll remember. Fantastic. Say, can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You fought a lot? Enough, yeah. What is it? Picture this. Let's say there are 2 ships, and suppose there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now then, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If they want to mount a solid defense, what should they do? It seems clear enough to me. Position the soldiers with the best defense on the planks, soldiers like cavaliers and knights. I see. So you would hold the you would hold the enemies at bay using your strongest allies to block the primary crossing points. Then you'd want to have your long-range attackers line up behind the tougher units barring the bridges. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You'd be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the bridges. You would want to heal them often, obviously, but maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch, but what if I don't have them attack at all? That way they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Great, thanks, that gives me some good ideas. Ideas for what? Oh, my brother and I have been playing a war game. I've lost 4 times in a row. A war game? We'll let you join if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime if you're curious. Oh my god, they're playing D&D. Maybe I shouldn't have been so serious with him. That's funny. Oh, that's Amy. Well, if it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? Mm-hmm. And quite a ripping yarn it is too. Interested? Well, not really. Come on, Ike. Oh, you're so rude. And after you're so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like, so I was hiding on the deck watching. Space Marines are custodians. They were playing Fire Emblem. They were playing D&D Fire Emblem in their Fire Emblem game. I had heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea they could fight. I had thought one of them had the drop on you, and I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I'd heard a strange shrieking sound. That was you? And upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow with one shot. It was awe-inspiring. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. And that's when you first caught my eye, my dynamic young commander. Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me my equipment? Oh no, have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others down to pick up our gear from now on. Huh, you're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy. But once I set my sights on a man, I never let him get away. Remember that. He's already walked away. He can't hear you. Okay, now we have the conversation with Jill. Let's finally talk about let's talk about Jill, shall we? Hey, what do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? He literally The crows are gone. The truce is over, isn't it? I have a duty. As a Dayan soldier, I cannot allow a Crimean princess and her band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you could take us all on your own? Because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight these crows like a band of street rats with sticks, I can see you are no match for me. But even if I were to leave this ship, this land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense. I can see land in the distance from time to time, and I thought you could go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern could fly that far without resting, and these islands are thick with half-beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave this ship. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. And yet you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some dumb soldiers in this world. Damn, Ike! You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Benyon. But as long as you're on my ship, you will not utter the phrase half-beast. Get him, Ike! If you can't agree to this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. Alright. Oh, she's so sad that she can't be racist. She's so sad. But I'm gonna level you up anyway. Yeah, that's true. Marcia, or no, I haven't been using her really. Maybe Braum. Oh, he's really close actually. Man, these stats are not great though. Really good level there. Who's close? You're close. I think Miss did level in one of my resets. Soren, sure. Yeah. You gotta get in the habit of healing. Of, doing that with your healers every level if you wanna see growth. Like healing every turn, basically. Okay, I don't think I have enough to level anyone else. We'll save the rest. Skills, I think I just had the one. Supports I did. Outfit. Is there a way to just use stat boosts like on this screen? Because I feel like that was the thing in Three Houses, but not here. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Maybe I do have to use it on the battlefront, which is weird. Yeah, you could. You definitely could. There must be a way. Surely there's a way, right? Can I? Like, there's no way to select that. Hang on. Oh. You can look at them, but you can't click on them. Huh. Maybe I have to do it when I'm in the battlefield? Like before I start the battle? Well, we'll just get started anyway. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the theocracy of Benyon. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? That's weird. A Benyon envoy? How does she know about this ship? Perhaps she had word from King Gallia. On the other hand, this is Benyon we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies on every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information. So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Elincia, right? No, but it's extremely unusual for Benyon to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It is a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dayan were once part of Benyon. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you've no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Princess Elincia of Crimea, I presume? Yes, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am a deputy commanding officer of Benyon's Holy Guard. I must ask, what would Benyon want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Elincia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet? Surely the Apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? I suppose we are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Pegasus KN. Bad news, ma'am. We sighted lagoons near the Apostle's position. Birdmen. Crows, most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship, but they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They kidnapped the Apostle? No. From what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another of her more willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why can't she never just stay put? I've told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move quick, move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Just judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the Ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer help anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I do agree that we should help. Well then, that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh, you're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, we'd better go. She wanted to say F him up so bad, but she doesn't know if she's allowed or not. Ugh, no matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And not just those ravens of Kilvitz, either. There are Beork too. What do they all want here? Need a little help? You, aren't you Princess Crimea's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if in that part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Another ship bound. Oh, okay, it's 2 ships, though. That's a little better, I guess. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Damiel, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself into harm's way. I was once a knight of Benyon, albeit only for a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You are right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies, and thank you for your help. Gatry's here! Oh my god, he's here! Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gatry, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive to say the least. Teehee, well trust me, my confidence is backed with my blade. I'm ready to fight. Guys who say teehee. Oh no, there are more of them. We're doomed. No, don't panic. We must protect the Apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused. We're here to help you. Where are your reinforcements? The deputy commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help drive the enemy from this ship. Oh, Commander Tanda sent you. We're saved. The Apostle has taken refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabins. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Okay. 10 turns defense. Okay. What do we got here? Can we recruit back Gatry? Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Hang on. Chapter 13 POR. I'm gonna see what the units are like. Okay, Astrid I talked to with Ike. And then Astrid can talk to Gatry. Okay. Cool. Groovy. Volk, I don't know. I might bring in Ilyana. We'll keep both of our beast tribes. All right. Wait, items. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so we have to make sure that is defended. Guess I can go over here and eat my stone. Oh, I don't have a stone. Never mind. Huh? Wait, let's get our danger zones out. Can't do any attacking from here. Maybe a little bit, as a treat. Yes. Ooh. That almost looked like Kingdom Hearts Strike Raid. Nice. Okay. Oh. Nysala. Oh, I remember him being mentioned. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? King Kilvis. What? Aren't you happy to see me? Ugh, look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else and catch the Crimean princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags. We've stripped our armor of any crests. They should have no clue where we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know? That is a Benyon ship you're attacking. What? That's a Benyon ship? It was your featherbrained lackey who told us that Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel. Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again. You deceitful King Kilvis. I wouldn't be surprised if you planned this treachery from the start. Such unkind words, you wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you, and as proof I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that's just sailed up alongside Benyon's carries the Crimean princess. Oh, but unless we can break through the Benyon ranks, there's nothing we can do. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see, you'd be receiving my own royal assistance, so triple rates. Ludicrous, so much gold, where would I suppose I could defer payment until later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight, I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning down around me. Very well, we've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch to enjoy the show. Curse you, you're no better than your feral cousins. Jeez. Message to all Gatries, please do not die. And Astrid. Oh my god, Astrid. Seriously? Astrid's dead! How was I supposed to do anything about that? What? I gotta reset to see if that's a fluke. I gotta reset. We gotta see if that was a fluke, because that's crazy. You're supposed to recruit her, I think. You're supposed to send either Ike there using push or Protector using other units? I can't reach any other unit. I can't reach it though. Maybe you can. That's so funny. Maybe I shouldn't turtle. Maybe I just gotta go for it. These guys aren't that powerful. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I was gonna say, are any of you gonna attack? Okay, they're not going for Astrid this time. That's fine. Nice. Okay, yep, I guess we just gotta push. Awesome. That's better. Oh, don't move. You were boxed in. Astrid, come on. Where's she at? Okay, I can talk to her now. Hey, what's up? Are you alright? Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. I came to defend this ship, and the Apostle if I can. Is that so? I am Astrid of House Damiel. A blue blood, huh? Well, unless you're good with a sword, you'd better hide yourself in a cabin. I'll do no such thing. I once trained with knights and cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, if you can fight, we can use you. Let's work together. You gonna be alright with that? More so than I would be hiding below decks, certainly. Yay! Okay, then I could take you over. Gatry! Lady Astrid, are you alright? What do you mean? I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be? I saw you talking to that rough blue-haired lad earlier. What did he say to you? Was he rude? Did he try to tell you to run for safety while he fought for your honor? Words to that effect, yes. Oh, what a fool. I tell you, he'll never learn. You already have an unbeatable bodyguard. Me. I'll have to remind him of that later. You know that Ike person? He's the son of the man under whom I had the honor of serving. He's not a bad person by any means, but he has no manners whatsoever. I see. Well, he seemed more concerned than rude. When I told him I would prefer to fight, he seemed to understand. Huh. Oh, of course, I see it now. How silly of me. Not rude, you say? I should have known my presence would have changed the boy for the better. I'm the ideal role model. Okay, Gatry's back. Yay. Okay. Oh, this might be risky, but... She gets increased experience gains. Nice. That's awesome. Glad to have Gatry back too. And he gets a level right off the bat. Nice. Really good level. I'll put her down there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I got the feeling that Gatry and Shinon weren't really seeing eye to eye. It was more of a relationship of convenience. I'm not surprised they parted ways after they left the Grail mercenaries. She gets an action, becomes strong. Okay, got it. Cool. Oh. Okay. Got promoted to Paladin. Okay, cool. I feel like this is a risky endeavor, but we should be able to tank it. Either staff or knife. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Knife mage is so funny to me. So many of them are going after titanium. My goodness. True. Poor Oscar. That was the one I mentioned earlier. I forgot about. I totally forgot about him. That's my bad. I abandoned my boy. Just to be safe. Thunder. I'll get you. Let's check the danger zones. Yeah, they're pretty big. Can't let the flyers get too comfy. Oh, right, it broke. My bad. Whoops. Okay, cool. Yo, let's go. Good gains. Good gains. Oh, there's chests here. Who among us has a key? She has a door key. Where's my chest keys? I don't have any. Why? I guess I should have had a thief. Oops. Okay. Huh? Nothing? Okay. Weird. We'll take it. Oh, this is a defense anyway. It's not like a push. You don't really have to push. You can, though. Dang, I can't do nothing. That's crazy. Move it along then. Oh, that's cute. That flank is completely blocked off. It's so funny. Line them up. Line them up to get cut down. I think we're almost done with. We could probably clean out all the units if we wanted to. Oh, okay, there's more. Never mind. Now you're speaking my language. Yeah. I'm just gonna go up here for fun. Because I feel like it. She's a killing machine. I don't even know what else to do. I guess we just hold the line. The boss is a sniper. Right. Those humans take themselves far too seriously. It's almost as though being obstinate is a way of life to them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way, and what do they get in the end? A swift and stupid death. Now I'm getting terribly bored merely watching their foolishness. Nestling, I can sense you're up to no good again. Stop calling me Nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you that, Neolucci? To me, you will always be Nestling. You can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop. You may be king now, but in my eyes, you will ever be my little nestling with eggshells stuck to your tail feathers. Oh, cursed senile old fool. Forget it. Hey, you there. Yes, sir. We should take advantage of the confusion of battle to help ourselves to the cargo. These humans seem interested only in fighting their fellow men. If they can't be bothered to defend their treasure, I think it fair to say they've lost their claim to it. Stop it! Right you are, sir. Fight. Fight until you drop, ground-bound humans. We Kilvis will be sharpening our black beaks in the mean. Uh-oh, that's one soldier down. A little bit, I can see that. Oh, you got a killing edge, huh? Ironic. I think Astrid can actually help here. Go for it, Astrid. Oh, come on. Okay, that was a little risky. Come on, dude. This is crazy. Get it. Come on, let's go. Okay. You got a longbow. You got a bow as well. Okay, and then I can move out. Oh, right, these guys. Jeez. Oh, dang. We'll see what they do. Oh, more? Tibarn. A battle. Tell me what you see, Jennifer. It's a bit far off, but with no fog, it shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship. I see Bjork aboard. By their crests, I'd say they serve the hated Benyon Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Bjork. From their behavior, I would say that one side fights Benyon, while the other rushes to Benyon's aid. A battle between Bjork ships. I do not understand this at all. Ulki, tell me what they are saying. Just a minute, sir. The Apostle is aboard the Benyon ship, and coming to her aid. Soldiers serving Crimea's princess, they appear to be mercenaries. And on that last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract of some sort with the Raven King. The Apostle? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights. What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word. He has really good hearing, I guess. I don't know why he does and the others don't, but... The Apostle. This is a tempting opportunity. However, we are no scavengers feeding on other scraps. When we fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me with what you find. Yes, sir. Oof. Uh-oh, our right flank is open again. Yeah, grab it. I don't care. Like I care. He's cool. Lagoo's axe. Oh no. Oh, that's an ally. Okay, that scared me for a second. Maybe we can sneak up on the boss here. Oh, maybe. Blast. I can give it a try. Oh, that should be okay. Let's hope for a crit. Still got my racism sword from the last one. Nice. Let's see if that works. I think that's a Lagoo's axe. We got it. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, that's true. He got it. How about that? How about that? Asked with the kill shot. Nope. Oh, Jill is really low. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. I don't think she can like be rescued or anything. I think Norris is gonna go for Jill, is the problem. Ugh, I might have messed up. We're just gonna have to hedge our bets here. That sucks. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Energy drop. Speedwing. Killer bow. I want that. I really want that. Oh, he didn't move. Okay, cool. That works. Wait, Gatry can go after this one. You could have easily gotten that, though. Some bosses are a little stubborn. And they'll only stay in their spot. Occult. Got it. Got him. We got a call. Yep. I guess it was the first thing. Let's just get this guy out of the picture. He's too much of a liability. The crit. We don't even need it. Accursed crows, you ruined all of my plans. Titania's had really good growth. Longbow, nice. Oh, Astrid needs help. Ah, I can't reach her though. No, wait, hang on. I can just move her over. Do you have a... You do have a stone. You should eat that. Oh, okay. I don't know if these Lagoos even attack. I think they just worry about the treasure. Okay, cool. I think that one had an item. Killer bow is awesome. That's very cool. Okay, Astrid gets a... We're in the water. I'm not sure how this is working, but okay. Yep, that's right. Speedwing, yeah. Okay. She's just built different, I guess. Okay. There's a couple more over there, but I don't think they're gonna be a problem. Okay. We just have one of those soldiers left. Let's just let him take it. That's the only way I can get these open. Longsword! Need it. Longsword and... Hellfire! That's really useful. Okay, these ones don't care anymore. Wait, is this over? Sigrun. Finally, there they are. I hope we'll find Empress Sanaki safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Show them what we've got. I think I lost those last two items. Okay, that's fine. I got a bunch of them. I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they just paid me more, I'd have been willing to lend a hand. Oh, well, what do a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's it. It looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. Then our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Yes, I thought that was odd too. They looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely were trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? It's possible. The Apostle is the symbol of the Benyon Empire itself. The Apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Benyon himself would perish as well. I see. The Apostle is missing? What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. Ugh, this business is becoming quite the headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer up my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the Apostle. Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the Apostle missing again? Oh, you're that mercenary. My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. From what I have been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin on her own in the chaos. On her own? Now why would anyone called the Apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey, Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. It's alright, Dame Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the Apostle? I guess we'll never know. Of course, you don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Nah. We'll search for the enemy ship. Will you search your ship just to be sure? I would appreciate it. I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she will be a woman of stature, a noble woman of some sort. Huh. Well, I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway, anyone I don't know. Let's split up. It will go faster if we search separately. Mist and I will check this side. Then Soren and I will search the rest of the ship. Soren, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrase things. I ought to apologize for that. Black is cool is the thing. That can't just be a Dayan thing. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly, the things others won't, is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust that what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes, thank you, Ike. Now about that missing apostle. Oh, you found her? No, I don't think so, but there's a child stowing away in here. What? Another one? That's the second time this has happened. What is a child doing hiding on our ship? She must be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped in from the Bennion ship. Baby on board. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself in the confusion. Are you gonna help her? Well, we can't just leave her. Hey, are you alright? Oh, I know you from Radiant Dawn. I love how I'm meeting all these characters and I had no idea what their deal was because I only played Radiant Dawn. Hey, don't be scared. Who might you be? You don't look like a Laguz. Perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Alincia. The Crimean princess? Ouch. What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. Let me see. Hold. Do not approach me. Hey, I told you not to. Ouch, you're hurting me, you fool. Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we better have Mist take a look at it just in case. Oh, what are you doing? Just hush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours right up. Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person? But I think there are enough people looking, and I'd rather help the injured first. Huh, I see. This is indeed. What is it? Oh, nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help. Yet another sassy lost child. Ike, any luck finding the apostle? Nope, all I found was a little lost child. Hey, she's quite a cutie. Miss, do you think you could use your staff to heal this kid? Yeah, is she hurt? Just her foot, but maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silent, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Huh? What's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourselves, peasants. Prepare for what? You stand in the presence of Sanaki, Empress of Bennion. I am the apostle, the voice of the goddess. Empress? What did she say? What? She is... Oh no, is she really? Okay, you guys might be stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Who else did you say? Yeah, it's a god. You're so cute. No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant. Are you alright, Empress? My apologies, we were unable to reach you and we left you in terrible peril. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. What would you have done had something happened to me? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary. I am also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I would like to invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one they serve, that girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Alincia's bodyguards, I presume. I am sorry for the trouble you've gone to. And you are... I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I'm a commander of Bennion's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress. Yeah, no problem. We didn't even know she was here. Well, we knew, but we didn't. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that little child is Benion's Empress? It appears so. I can't quite say I believe it, but she seems sincere. I love it when I love it when different characters say a single word in a sentence because it reminds me of the Phoenix Wright. Are you high? Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her at Sienne, the capital of Benion. I think we should go. Where is the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. There you have it. The Benion Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashra. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the word with the voice of the goddess, the apostle Sanaki rules Benion. As Ashra's chosen vessel, the apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the apostle in the governance of her realm. This system of government has been the backbone of Benion for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the apostle, her holy guard takes them to the imperial capital, Sienne. Whoa. The upper class of Benion society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Ashura holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Mainal, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. Training the trainer. I just want to get a screen cap of that for thumbnails. Ahem. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Ramon, Princess Elincial Riddell Crimea, correct? Yes. I have heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Okay, how does this work? Is there just a bunch of people around and then they all ask the baby what she wants and then she's like, I want no homework. Like, is she actually involved in like passing laws and whatnot, or is it just like a It's very funny to me. They put a baby in charge of the kingdom. What happens next will shock you. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dayan. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. Chalky milk for all of my subjects! The people need chalky milk. And with the Crown Prince Renning also dead, there is no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. Yeah, I think there's got to be some kind of like president/prime minister position for actually enacting laws and whatnot. My Lord Ike, I have no doubt that Princess Elincia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. Oh really? And tell me, what gives you this strength of conviction? Chancellor, okay, I guess that's what the title is. If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Dayan army pursues you with bloody-minded determination. Somehow, the Chancellor, somehow Palpatine returned. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Alencia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage. You have nothing. I know commoners. They are poor. For a price, they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Okay, all right. Okay, baby. We need to sit you down and learn you some things about the world out there. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house? She's so funny. No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea? I am neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Alencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort. Nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe in Alencia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our swords to a liar. That's true. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Alencia. Ike is literally getting pressed by a child. My Lord Ike. Oh, who's this guy? Hi, hello. This is some real evil vizier type vibes right here. How dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? Yeah, when the baby is the Pope, I guess, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nearly through hands of the 13-year-old. Guards, seize this man. For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can be only death. Halt. Sephiran was right about you. You are very interesting. She's only 10 here. Damn. Apostle. Sephiran? That monk we rescued from the prisons? A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Sephiran is in truth Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Benyon, and my most trusted advisor. Okay, they actually say Prime Minister. How about that? He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Alencia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I am always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort. Thank you for the follow, Mario. This interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. Oh, so that's what it was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanis, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Yeah, Sanaki's like, I have heard the commoner children play this game called Fortnite. I should like to know what this game is about. Oh, come, Duke Lacane. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse us, was it, Duke Hetzel? Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears that you have put on quite a smile on the face of our beloved Apostle. What an honor that must be, hoo. Yes, I suppose. Madness. Oh yes, I almost forgotten all the fun. Sephiran has already vouched for your identity as the Princess of Crimea. Okay, you were just messing with us. Alright. Okay. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Alencia was Princess Crimea? And you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke. Alencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dayan. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her. Where is the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You're a horrid people. You disgust me beyond words. And you owe Alencia a proper apology. My lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant, you loose that treasonous tongue once more, and... Honestly based, but also it's still hilarious that he's getting tilted by a child. There's literally no way that's not funny. Tukla Kane, restrain yourself. But... I am speaking. Be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassals shared your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Even if Alencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Benion's support, Alencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Pah! Even if we harm her fragile feelings, for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Benion's favor. Or hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss this state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until then, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of wit and words. She's so mean. What an icon. What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. I know, it's hilarious. Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you? What? Titania is correct. Benion is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. And as our escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Alencia. If you truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos? Literally, yes, dude. Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. Oh, Ike. The Bayork divide themselves into classes, and with class comes prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Princess Alencia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor. It made me very pleased. Huh? To see you so angry on my behalf. Your words filled my heart. Wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to. People to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a source of great inspiration of happiness. Princess Alencia. My Lord Ike, please call me Alencia. Huh? That would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer, and... You called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? No, Oh, my apologies. I'll be more careful. Oh, there you go. You knew Alencia was Princess Crimea. Huh. Well, I suppose we should go. They prepared rooms for us. Ah, my Lord Ike. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Yeah! We did it! Support. Mist and Jill. Oh, there you are. Back again, Mist? Uh-huh, because you didn't join us for supper. Again. No one wants to share the table with a day-inch soldier. It would ruin the meal. My brother says he doesn't care. He says that. And I'm just glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us. So come on, let's go eat something. I can't. I'm sorry. I see. Well then, I'll just have to bring the food to you. I'll be right back. But hold it a second. We got Jill. Servant. Psst, you want to hear something? There's a rumor going around that a tiger subhuman has been seen on the foggy banks of this very river. What? You don't seem surprised. Alright then, how about this? That subhuman, they say it's always in beast form. It can't change back. Right frightening, ain't it? The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait for him to change out of beast form. I mean, how can we kill him if they won't change? Still no reaction, eh? What a bore. I was about this juicy morsel then. Was saving, I was, but I heard from my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, ain't it? Oh, I knows things. You there, serving wench. There's work to be done. Why are you wasting time chatting around? What's wrong? Just saying hello to one of the new servants is all. You fool, this is no servant. Oi? What? Oh, crikey, Princess Crimea's escort. A guest of the apostle. Oh no, my gosh, please forgive me. What should I do? Oh, he looked right angry, he did. I might get sacked. Okay. Gatry, my man. Well, if it's the night. Out for a walk, Commander? Hello, Gatry. Yeah, if I stay in that horrible, gaudy room for too long, I start to feel depressed. Is that why you're out here too? No, I'm here for different reasons. I'm just admiring the flowers. Oh, right. Yes, they all seem to be in bloom this time of year. The large yellow ones are especially pretty. Steve Rogers, he kinda does. Not those flowers, those flowers. Gatry, we're inside. There's nothing here but the temple handmaidens. Exactly, it's like a whole new species of girl lives in Bennion. Everyone in this palace is drop-dead gorgeous. You know what I mean, Ike? Tee. Say, which one strikes your fancy? That buxom lass with the chestnut hair is... Hey, Ike, bah, he's still just a boy. He's gay also. Commander Ike? Oh, it's you. Are you trying hard? I am heterosexual. Ike leaves. Are you trying to clear your head as well? Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking about and thinking about things. Bennion is so odd. I don't understand this country at all. I can see that. Everything's so wrapped up in form and tradition. It feels like Bennion has lost track of more important things. You're some noble house's daughter, are you not? What made you decide to become a knight? I like Venderman. It's giving my pages. What? To escape my royal family. Not to escape, but to confront it. I want my life to be my own. How do you like being a knight? I am still not satisfied. I may now be a knight, but my hands still shake when I draw my bowstring. No, that's good. I love it. So perhaps my goal was not simply to become a knight. Perhaps my true goal was to become stronger. Commander Ike, the others say that you never give up, no matter how bleak the fight. That seems like true strength to me. Please, allow me to continue fighting by your side. If I remain with you, I will grow stronger from your example. Your skill with the bow is spectacular. How could I possibly refuse your request? We're pleased to have you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Marcia. Ah, that was quite a sigh. Huh? Ah, nuts, you heard that, handsome? Sorry about that. You've been behaving oddly lately. Something happened? Pfft, I'm fine. It's just, well, being here in Bennion is difficult, you know? Difficult? You were a member of the Pegasus Knights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends? No, I'm not happy. It's so blasted embarrassing. I can't bear to face them. What? I've told you why I resigned my knighthood, haven't I? Yes, you're searching for your brother. It's my brother's fault. That no good chum bucket. Maybe we should just drop it. Oh, no, don't worry. I'm fine. Don't let it get to you too much. I don't want you distracted in a fight, alright? Got it, thanks. Ike's a brother too, so why is he so different from my brother? Lazy do-nothing. Okay. Nice. Okay. I think that's probably it for me tonight. I'm glad we got a lot of good dialogue there, but I need to go rest. I need to go do some honk, shoo, snork, me. 2 chapters is pretty good. I'm glad we actually managed to do some clears. That's awesome. Love to see it. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, so we should be back to regular schedules next week. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to announce it. I am going to be doing another Gamers Outreach fundraiser. I'm going to be doing VTuber SummerSlam 2026. I will put up a social post like tomorrow. But yeah, I am going to be doing another fundraiser. I'm going to do my normal content and we're going to fundraise as well. So that's awesome. Yeah. Exciting times ahead. Yes, indeed. But I will give more details on that in the coming days. Yeah, these were really dense. Yeah, those chapters were hard and they were really cramped. There was a lot going on in those chapters for sure. All right. That's all for me. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all very much. And I will see you again very, very soon. Good night. Thank you. Bye.